And in darkest Africa, a look 10 years ahead.
This is Edward Dubinsky for 7 days in Bulawayo. It is 1976. The economic boycott of South Rhodesia by the rest of the world has been going on now for 10 years. For 10 years, South Rhodesia has been unable to import oil, automobiles, machinery, food, or anything else. Whatever she cannot produce herself, she must do without. In order to determine the effect of these sanctions, we have arranged for an interview with the Prime Minister of South Rhodesia, Mr. Ian Smith. Mr. Prime Minister, are you ready to give in yet?
Give in? Never. Remember, in the veins of every white Rhodesian flows 4,000 years of European knowledge, culture, and skill. We're perfectly self-sufficient, thank you. Care for a caterpillar? Sure. One of my wives cooked them this morning.
Thanks anyway.
Do they really think that they can hurt us with a few economic sanctions? Us, members of the same race that built the Parthenon, that painted the Mona Lisa, that composed the Moonlight Sonata, that built the atomic bomb? Excuse me.
What was that?
Wrong number. You see, unlike other races, the white race is able to rise above its immediate circumstances. That's why it is that the white race is the civilizing force on this planet. No matter how base or primitive the conditions in which a white man finds himself, he's able to construct a social fabric in which order, justice, and human dignity prevail. They're just shuffling my cabinet around a bit.
Mr. Prime Minister, do you see any prospect of a solution to the Rhodesian problem? I know Great Britain still sends special emissaries to discuss it with you from time to time. How are you getting on with them?
Oh, we get on fine. This is the last special emissary that they sent. Nice fella. But of course, any solution would have to recognize the unique position of the European race. Our philosophical ideals, our religious code, our ethical principles represent the highest manifestation of the human spirit the world has ever known. And we white Rhodesians don't intend to see them mucked about by no ruddy savages. We'd rather starve first.
Incidentally, Mr. Prime Minister, how is the food situation? Could you tell us, for instance, what you'll be having for dinner tonight?
It's funny you should ask about that.
Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Prime Minister!